if you actually take Einstein's equations very seriously, you realize that if you take a spinning black hole and the spinning black hole does not collapse to a dot, it collapses to a ring. And if you were to go through the ring, then you would wind up perhaps in another era of space or even time. And this could, in fact, give you a time machine. If you saw the movie Interstellar, you saw not just a science fiction movie with special effects, you saw the work of physicists who actually used Einstein's equations to calculate what it would be like to travel through a black hole. And so the movie is not pure speculation. There's some basis to scientific fact. So why do you need the black hole? You need a black hole to rip a hole in the fabric of space and time. And then you need to stabilize the hole, and that's where you have to have what is called negative energy to stabilize the black hole. So positive energy in the form of a collapsed star is sufficient to rip a hole in the fabric of space, but the hole is unstable. You have to have that negative energy to stabilize it, and then once you have a stable black hole, that's what you saw in the movie Interstellar. And then I should also point out that at the end of the movie, it gets pretty freaky. Matthew McConaughey is seen frozen over the past. And how can you be a frozen individual looking down on a previous era of the history of the planet Earth? Well, that's where string theory comes in, which is what I do for a living. That's my day job. That's what I do for a living. And in string theory, we believe that there are not just ordinary black holes, but higher dimensions beyond the 3 dimensions that we're familiar with. And that's why we had Matthew McConaughey hovering over the past. Basically, he was the present hooked up to the past via what is called a wormhole.